In the snowy depths of Norway, where December nights wear auroras and ancient secrets, a brave girl named Astrid will discover that magic is not always dark, and that there are nights when even the brooms disappear. Join us on a Christmas journey filled with mystery, legend, and light. The night the brooms disappeared. Long, long ago, in the frozen north of Norway, where December nights seem endless and the sky dances with lights called auroras, there lived a girl named Astrid. Astrid lived with her grandmother Ingrid in a small wooden cabin near the forest. Her grandmother was a healer. She knew every root, every plant, every ancient prayer that could soothe a cough, close a wound, or chase away bad dreams. Some respected her, others feared her. In the village, every Christmas Eve, something strange happened. The brooms disappeared. Not one, not two, all of them. No one could find them by morning, and everyone knew why. The witches fly tonight, the elders would say. They're searching for brooms to spread chaos before the Christ child is born. That's why every family hid their broom. In the barn, under the bed, even in the cold oven. It was tradition, a warning. But that winter, something changed. The brooms vanished, even the hidden ones. And, as so often in history, when people are afraid, they look for someone to blame. "It was Ingrid," said one. "She keeps old books. Spells," said another. "Banish her before a curse falls upon us," some cried. Astrid listened, her heart sinking. She couldn't let her grandmother suffer. So that night, she took her cloak, a lantern, and walked into the forest. The forest greeted her with silence. But Astrid was not alone. From the shadows, a white Arctic fox watched her with curious eyes. Above her, a snowy owl flew in quiet circles, and among the trees, an old wise elk walked by her side. "Do not fear, child of the forest," said a voice. Astrid turned. From the air emerged a glowing figure, wrapped in light and drifting snow. "I am the spirit of Yule, guardian of this land." "Who is stealing the brooms?" Astrid asked, her eyes wide. The spirit pointed to the sky, and there among the stars, shadows flew, laughing sharply, riding stolen brooms. "They are the northern witches. Every century when Christmas forgets its magic, they awaken." "And how can they be stopped?" Astrid asked. "With a child's faith, with the light of the forest, and with the courage of a heart free of hatred." Astrid raised her lantern. The fox howled, the owl beat its wings, the elk lifted its head. And then, from the snowy ground, a warm golden light rose and wrapped the entire forest. The witches, blinded, dropped the brooms and vanished into smoke and shooting stars. The spirit smiled. "You have saved your home, Astrid, and you have shown that not all magic is dangerous. Sometimes it protects." When Astrid returned to the village, the brooms were back in their places, and no one ever accused her grandmother again. In fact, many began to ask her for remedies and blessings. And from that day on, every Christmas Eve, the children of the village leave a lit candle and a bit of bread by the window, in case the spirit of Yule comes to visit. Because in Norway, Christmas is not just celebrated, it is also defended. On the night of December 24th, that is, Christmas Eve, in some northern regions, especially in Norway, but also in Sweden and other Scandinavian areas, there is an old belief: on Christmas night, witches awaken. Not the ones from modern tales, but the ancient ones, those who fly in the darkness searching for brooms to soar across the sky and spread chaos before dawn. That's why, for generations, many families would hide their brooms before midnight. Behind doors, under beds, in stables, or even inside cold bread ovens. It wasn't just a random superstition. It was a warning. Because it was believed that if a witch found a broom, she would use it to enter the house, and with it bring fear, cold, and misfortune. Today, in many places, this custom has disappeared, but in the most remote villages of Norway, there are still those who remember it. And if one December night you see someone quietly putting away their broom without saying a word, maybe they're not just doing it out of habit. Maybe they know something you don't.